you're ready, we're ready. They can wait. No, I was thinking like, oh, I should put something on Discord, but no. Too late.
Or what?
But like, let people know that we're gonna start soon.
Oh,
Or we're
right.
starting. We're live. Whatever. I need to do that thing. We can probably connect it.
Um,
Hmm? Bro, you're on Discord on your computer, so
know.
I keep going like, oh, I'll just send a text. No, wait, I'm using my phone for the thing. Right.
All right. Go there.
I go here.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. Is this,
that's
is
right.
this clear? Is it exactly right?
No, I can't
Mm.
because I'm using the screen.
You're like, I'm a little busy right now. If I had my computer and my son didn't have it captive somewhere, I'd help you, but
Your son has your computer.
oh
He
yeah,
took
yeah,
it.
he can't play Minecraft on his computer. Minecraft education thing because we're not in Norway anymore. Turns out, and so he's like he's been playing Minecraft on my computer instead, and rage quitting every other day, going like,
Uh,
oh
we're live. Got to
hi.
shut off. Got to.
Actually, to be fair, so did I. Maybe I should do that real quick because I can just press the button. Oh, the button has been pressed and we're still here. Oh my god.
Bonus.
Honest.
I don't know.
You hold on. You said something like, haha, real life. No wait, you took your son where? What?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that what you were saying? Oh my
Literally
god.
no idea.
This is gonna be great.
No idea.
Our first face to face in like a week and a half.
I
Together.
know.
It
I
is
don't know.
nice to see your face though. You were saying you took off your nail polish.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes, I got there. I got there.
Yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, uh, not here. But yum.
Yeah. So yesterday, go
Lucky work.
and brother-in-law were at a further away.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Mm.
I forced them out. Got him dressed. It isn't like summer.
Yeah.
Sleep until
Yes.
um. Got him out. We went and returned all the metal and glass.
Went to the strawberry farm. You went to a what?
We went to McDonald's.
Nice.
And we went to the strawberry farm. And we came home and he disappeared on the.
Ah.
So I made work.
Oh, jeez. What's going on? What is happening?
I don't know. Like an eye
What icon? Oh,
flashing.
it's going like you're doing something. You're doing something. Like the equivalent of your notifications on your computer. I almost said something
Yeah,
else.
but it was like a folder. I have this full screen.
Yep.
It was still flashing.
What? That's weird. Dat is weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
So I made 4 kilos of, and apparently I had chipped literally. It's like
Oh my
this much
goodness.
missing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't want to show you my nails because they are
They were like
a
your
bit
nails.
small.
They were
Yeah,
like
yeah. I cut mine so I can show you from this side. Like I cut them so they're like nubs right now.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I broke
Short
one
like mine.
most of the way down. Yeah, short. I mean, like if I were to like hold your hand really tight, you'd still feel them a little bit, but
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
about
so
it.
they're like mine.
Yeah, they're in that area right now. I was like, I can either like go like on with like 9 long nails and 2 super short ones, but I was like, that's gonna drive me nuts eventually. So I cut them, but I didn't have time to actually take the nail polish off.
Oh, I this now.
Mm, yeah, I'm not
Black
raid
and
my sister's room later. Mm. Ooh, nice. Wait, which colors are those?
what?
I said, oh wait, which colors are those? And then I did this as if I could see like if it,
Black and white. And then next time it'll be
nice.
yeah. Oh no, then I
Mm. Well, what if you just do one hand that color and the other is something else? You have all that colors.
don't think I
Sad.
have a green.
Yeah, yeah. See? What is happening?
I don't know.
Mm.
You've been gone like 8 function.
You've been gone for 2.5 weeks. It's been the longest 8 years of my life.
It really has. I'm still like, oh
Yep. Every time I have nothing to do, I was like, oh, I'm going to call Dawn and we can go to the. No, I can't do that. Oh, and the weather here right now that is abysmal. Worse than
yeah.
my nails. It's like there's rain and there's a lot of wind, and all the windows in the house are making that noise along with the wind. You're like, you okay in there? Okay, cool.
Goo.
Yeah. This is the worst weather since we got here. And I mean, for like the first week, it rained like every day. This is worse. Oh, but my kids are gonna go to the summer cabin where my parents are, and they're gonna stay there with them over the weekend. Uh, right. They're not thrilled. Wait,
See,
why do we have to go there? I was like, hey, they have internet. They're like, go on.
tough patootie.
Like, and I was like, hey,
Going.
and they're inserting a hot tub this weekend, so swim time might be available. They're like, go on. I'm convincing them to go.
Talking.
Yep. I was like, you seem to be mistaken. You're going whether you wanted to or not.
This was not optional.
This wasn't a multi quiz. Just is it. Mm.
Not optional.
Oh, but the weather means it's going to be a little bit annoying to get there, but it's not. I mean, there's a weather warning on the other side of the country, but so it's not as bad here as it is on the east.
Pink. I buried birth.
Oh,
Meaning I.
yeah. It's okay, Hank. She's gone to a better place now. She's going to be a Coca-Cola
No
bottle.
longer in.
Oh, yeah. We just got back yesterday, and I was like, when can we go to Costco? I've got to go buy some stuff,
Yes.
and I got to go ask my family members because I don't have a membership card.
Oh.
So I got to go with them and piggyback on their guest thing.
Someone is taking me to Costco and
Yes. Just saying. And my kids are excited because they know I'm going to buy, a big thing. And they're like, there were two in a pack, right? And I'm like,
No,
yeah.
but they're
And they're like,
both mine.
they were but like, can we have the other one? Because they keep stealing Hank now. And like, I'm like, oh no, they're stealing Hank to drink water. Oh no.
Oh, but
Oh,
still, have
yeah,
anything?
right. No, I was like, no, I can't. I really, really can't. I've been
No.
trying new candies, new stuff, and every single time I was like, that's okay. I better get myself a glass of water so I can eat the rest of this thing. I come back and the thing is my daughter spawned too. What was it? I don't know, 3 nights ago or whatever. Me and the husband, we were watching the rest of Stranger Things or something. And it was like, it was midnight or whatever. And she comes out like, I'm thirsty. I need a glass of water. We're like, okay, go ahead. She goes in the kitchen, fills up a glass of water, downs that like, like it's a sip, and then goes back to bed. And then at 1 o'clock, she comes back out like, I still need a glass of water. We're like, okay, go ahead. And this repeats itself until like 2:30. We're like, okay, we're seriously going to bed. You go to bed now.
Yeah.
She said, okay. She still goes like at some point in the night to get herself yet another glass of water. And which I mean, it's fine. Obviously, if the kid's thirsty. And
I
then my
know, but
father-in-law is in the kitchen the next morning, and I'm like, wow, my daughter was so thirsty last night. And he's like, well, I'm not surprised. She ate a whole package of Ritz crackers all by herself before she went to
explanation.
2 days later, she did it again, and I was like, "Okay, here, just take Hank with you to bed, okay? Let's have this off. Let's just have the one time you need to get out of bed tonight. Can we go into the bathroom? Okay.
Hey, I just thought of something though. You probably already had, but since you're going to have to buy 1,000,000 of them, stick candy in them, so not like empty
Right, right.
luggage.
We might do that. We might do that. I don't think like I don't think they actually want one. They just want one that they can steal from me. So I'm like, I'll just keep the ones I'm gonna get for you and see what happens.
Apparently, clear.
What? Why? I mean, husbands on scaffolding. What's next?
In here, like me, he's up on the top. I'm. Oh yeah, he's like yeah, scaffolding companies not like come and pick up the scaffolding.
Are they done? No, I was like, are they
Apparently,
done?
it's really been more based.
No.
Yeah, no, they're coming Monday.
Okay.
You have an end,
Right.
but both the roofers and the road crew started at 7:50. Like,
Mm.
I'm done.
Boy.
I need a vacation.
Go to my house. Like I'm being serious. Oh, hey, go to my house because no, wait. Oh, that's not gonna happen until August. Never mind.
But
They called us from our phone company yesterday. Saying that, so hey, we've been monitoring like your usage of the internet or whatever. And we see that you're using so and so much, you know, uh, megabytes, terabytes, whatever.
yeah,
And they were like, so we're thinking of upping your speed. And I was like, go on. And so we're gonna get like a trial of instead of 300 something, we get 600 something. Clearly, I wasn't paying attention because I was not having the conversation. I was just listening to this
right.
from my husband's side of the conversation. So, but we're gonna have super speedy internet in August.
That from telling.
Yep. So I was gonna tell you like just go to my house. We have super, but I mean literally nobody's using that Wi-Fi, so go there and just hang out. I mean we have Disney Channel too, so it's okay.
It away from all
Right.
too many people.
Once in your ear.
No, that's the only one I want. The other ones I'm just sick of. Go away.
Can the workers go away?
Workers. My kid's on
The
vacation
borrowed
for another,
dog.
I think.
Your kid is still on vacation? I thought he only had 3 weeks. What happened?
Yeah, it's only been one. Only been one.
No. The first week is the hardest.
So screwed.
Mm, mm. No, it's gonna be better next week. I swear. Yes, it is. It's gonna be better because by that time you're gonna be like, I don't care.
Then guy. Done. What happened? Oh, back?
I'm here. I've been here the entire time.
No. You are absolutely, you're still frozen on my screen.
Hold on.
And you're like,
Oh, yes. Excellent.
Iron Band.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's
Mm,
not white like I thought it was going to
right. I mean, probably. We need to be paint your wall thick if you're gonna make it white and not
be.
have to do a billion coats, right?
It's like barely there
It's
white.
very sheer. Ah, sorry. It's gonna need all the coats and it's never gonna dry. Okay. Is there a reseating on the
I
scaffolding?
have no idea.
Maybe
Oh,
the
right.
roofer needs to talk to him.
But he's like, oh, yeah,
What?
great idea. 8 a.m. and you're eating chocolate?
Mm-hmm. You put your butt on. It's 8 a.m. and I'm up. I'm awake. I'm
By
not
the way,
happy about it.
my husband said yesterday, I think you guys should go to that spa as soon.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I don't care that there'll be tourists. I don't care. I don't
I
care
don't
that I
know.
don't care.
And we're going to Sweden. And when we go to
Yes.
Sweden, minimal shopping. Just going
Yes.
manicure too. Yes, we could.
Yeah. Well, actually, I was thinking of doing a manicure with my sister because she's never had a manicure. So I was like, why don't we go? And then I was looking at the pricing and I couldn't stop laughing. Because one of them is their basic manicure. Like, there's no water involved. There's just, they'll clean the nails, they'll cut the nails, shape them, and paint them, right? And that's like 3,000 Norwegian. No, Icelandic cross, not Norwegian. Good Lord, no. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's okay. That's totally, totally fine. And then I was like, but the deluxe one is only 2,000 extra. Like Icelandic crown again, because, um,
Sure. Economy is in tatters.
it is, everything is expensive here, like
Yeah.
so expensive. And you're just like, wait, I was here 2 years ago. I didn't have to pay 200 crowns for milk. Like, what are you talking about? It's all Icelandic crowns, but still, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And and but you know what the difference is between the basic one and the deluxe? The only thing
Water.
is that when they're done, no water, still no water,
Still
no
no
dipping
water.
of anything. No, what they do is when they've cleaned the nails and shaped them and stuff before they give you a massage here with some hand cream.
Okay, now that does feel good anyway,
I was
but
like,
that's
I
just
was like,
part of a basic manicure.
I was like, oh, we're not doing this right. Okay. But I mean, there aren't like in Iceland, there aren't really any nail salons. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
part of it. You'd have to go to a beauty salon. but they have two, and one of them has like that fish tanky thing, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna say, ooh, no, wait, I'm saving up to do that with Dawn, so I'll wait for that. I was just like, I never like we've been here 3 times. There's nobody in there. And my brother-in-law's like, yeah, there's something suspicious going on in there. There's nobody ever
Oh,
in there. And I mean, that rent where they are in that mall is not cheap. Not cheap at all. And he's like, I am always delivering shit here. And I'm like, But maybe they're just busy maybe I'm there in the wrong hours. I could be reading into that. NSA just listening, going like, go on. Go on. Oh, I had to so right now it's currently just my family at my mom's house and my sister's here.
yeah.
Um because my parents are at the cabin and my brother and my brother-in-law are both working. They had to switch out shifts like they were hoping that they could be more or less on vacation while we're here. But they got called in and somebody needed to switch out a week here and a week there or whatever. And I was like, all right, all right. And my sister works at a kindergarten. And here it works. All of the people in the kindergarten get July off.
Okay.
So kindergarten is closed. Yep. Yep. And it closes for I think it's the entirety of July. And I mean, you can get like a bit longer vacation if you need it,
Yeah.
but that's the one that they paid for. So
Okay.
but here, I remember when my kids were on the thing, like I would constantly need to be um
Off
on
month of
summer vacation in July because I didn't really have a choice there.
yeah.
And then it was always like, oh my God, can we also take 2 weeks of June because my parents want to go there or this parent wants to go. 6 weeks of vacation? I don't have that kind of money. It was like an issue for a time there, but I mean, we made it work. It was okay.
Survived.
We fixed it.
Okay, so your parents are at their cabin.
Yeah.
Where are your in-laws?
They're in the islands. I don't think we'll be seeing them again while we're here. Because we spent a week on the island with them, and then of course those 3 days in the cabin. That cabin. Like,
Do tell.
listen, I'm spoiled. Let's just put that out there
Yeah.
right now. Like when I go to a cabin, I want there to be a hot tub, and I want there to be a barbecue, and I want there to be a functioning TV.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing children with me. I mean, yes, they're kids, preteens and all that stuff, but I'm still bringing kids with me. None of those things. It was a hunting cabin. That's it. There wasn't even insulation in between the bedrooms. So if my kids were talking to each other, I could hear them in my room, word for word.
oh my.
Like, like the cabin is fine. It's fine, but it's not where you go to hang out with your kids. It's where you go to go fishing from dusk till dawn.
Right.
I'm saying yes.
It's not a vacation
No,
destination,
no,
right?
it's not the thing that no. And I think I sent you a video. We were literally alone for miles and 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 miles. Like there's literally nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But I mean, you know what? I was smart. I took Uno with me. I took a few other games, King of the Dice. We had Jenga there.
Yeah.
And that's basically all we did because we didn't even have, an internet connection. I mean, they had a router so you could connect to the Wi-Fi, but there was no internet. So it's like, I have it.
It's like a talk about a dick.
Yep. I was like, I mean, I'm assuming, that we probably could have like called somebody, hooked it up for a few days or whatever. But I was like, oh, that seems like way too much of a thing. And this shower there hadn't been used in a few years. Just it's not where you take your kids on vacation. It's just not. It was okay, and I think I told my mother-in-law, I was like, I'm not sorry that we never came when the kids were children, because you
Right.
couldn't have paid me enough money just to stay there with the toddler. No, but I mean, we made the best of it. We made
Was
it
she
work
okay
for
with
us.
that?
Yeah, yeah, she totally understood that. Totally understood that. I was like, and like you, this has been like, um,
Like that?
my in-laws, grandmother's cabin, whatever, like for a while. And you would have thought that because they usually took their wives with them when they were fishing, you would have thought like someone somewhere would have been like, you know what, we want a proper couch and we want something to do. That apparently that wasn't an option. And I was like, okay, sure, none of my business, not my monkey, not my circus. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was like, okay, that's interesting. But the funny thing was though, like the first night that we were there, we had something to eat. I can't remember, hot dogs or whatever, and people were like, "Oh my God, there's no internet. Okay, we're all gonna die." And eventually people went to sleep,
Yep.
only to be woken up at 7:30 by my father-in-law, who like woke us up by calling my husband's name, going, "Oh, I caught a fish!" Like immediately, I just thought I caught a fish. And we're like, "What?" And he's like, and we're, "What?" Like trying to blink the sleep from our eyes. Like, what are you talking?
So he was out fishing?
Yeah, he went out fishing because everybody was asleep. He was awake. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go see if the fish are biting. He throws in the lure and chomp. Like he was like, I hadn't been fishing for half a minute. I swear. He was so excited. It was adorable. It was
That's
very
still
cute.
not the thing.
No, but I mean, it didn't really matter because I mean, the kids woke up and they were like, "Ooh, we want to go fishing." So
Oh, well,
we
that's
got them
good.
geared up and threw them outside, except for spot number two. She was like,
Work.
"Hell no, I'm sleeping." Hmm? Still there? Oh. Well, I mean, husbands have been chosen that way by
Not
feet.
you.
No. Um, but no, jeez. And there was
Oh,
so
go
many
ahead.
flies. No, 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 so many flies. Yeah, like if it stopped being windy or rainy, the flies came instead. So you always had something in your face, and it was like, mm, okay. I mean, mm, it wasn't exactly that, but the point was that we'd never been there. They're gonna sell it soon, stuff like that. So we've done the thing. We paid the dues or whatever. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Oh, and we were gonna take them to the glacier lake that is like an hour and a half away from there. Um, but the weather was so bad the first day we were there that was impossible. And the last day we were there, we were like, we're running out of time to go because it'll take us 3 hours just to get front and back. That's not with stops or checking stuff out. So we're like,
Right.
ugh, we're gonna come here later. We're gonna come back later. So that was, but not on this trip because that would take, I don't know, 4 hours to get there from here. Like, no, no, I don't want to spend 8 hours in a car. Oh, and I said it's hilarious. There's so many tourists.
Oh,
Like,
yeah? That's
so,
good.
so, so many tourists that every other farm that you're driving by has a vacancy lot or whatever. We have we have these guys here in Reykjavik. There are these two brothers. They're renting out 18 cars to people who need cars, and some of them are rented as oh, how did they word that the other day? It was so funny. It was like overnight cars or something. And
Like a bluegill, an RV?
no,
Oh,
it's just a station wagon. But they put the seats down and put a mattress.
bet they were rented though.
They're they are literally always busy. Oh my God. And my sister was like, yeah, I was walking downtown the other day, like early in the morning because I had to go pick something up or something. And there's a whole family in a happy camper van on the side. Like they're not parking in any tent space or anything like where you'd feel like, okay, yeah, people are sleeping here. I'll be safe here. No, they're just parked on the road somewhere. like in the middle of downtown.
Okay.
Oh, like okay, okay. I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna, rent a room here, and I said it's expensive as shit, so this might actually be a more affordable option. But oh, I just told my sister like, hey, you guys have a station wagon. Why don't you rent that out for 10 days and get 300,000 crowns? Like, and I would never rent a car for 30,000 Icelandic crowns a night. Like, no, that's so expensive. Um, 1,000 Norwegian crowns is 13,000 Icelandic crowns. Yeah, but would you rent a car
For
for?
1,000 crowns? No. Get a week.
Yeah, that's my point. It was like, sweet baby Jesus, that's insane. Mm. Oh, we were on the boat yesterday, going from the islands to the mainland,
Yeah.
and we passed um the two islands that have one house on it each. Like the
Yes.
one I sent you, my daughter was like presenting the loneliest house in the world or whatever on the planet, and it's been featured in a lot of things because it just looks it's desolate. It's just all by itself on that island. But I mean, what they are is they're hunting cabins, so they're not technically houses, but they're very fancy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my daughter is explaining this to my other daughter. Both of them know this place, but my daughter's like, "Oh my god!" And nobody goes there. Like they say, it's the loneliest place in the world, but nobody goes there because it's so hard to get to there. And blah blah blah. She's like, they're just talking to each other and they're speaking in English with each other. And I'm just standing there going like, "Oh god, I'm gonna have to correct the hell out of that later." Anyway, this guy starts talking to us, going, "I've been there," and he says it with an Icelandic accent. Like, I have been there. I
Yeah.
went up there to the thing. And I mean, at this point, they've spoken so much English that I didn't know how to comfortably correct him that we were also Icelandic. So I tried saying like in Icelandic, "Are you serious?" And he was like, "Oh, sorry." And I'm like, "Oh wait, he doesn't speak Icelandic." So I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm just the asshole here." Uh, maybe I'm just like, what? And the girl's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I've been up there and blah blah." And then he turns to me like, "It was the most expensive excursion I've ever been on." I was like, "I believe it. I
Yes.
believe you because I mean, you have to hire people to get you there and to pick you up, and mm, and that's not the rent of the cabin. That's not included." Um, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah." And then all of a sudden he turns to somebody else and starts speaking Icelandic with them, and I'm like, I was like, you know what? Let's just speak English. Let's pretend we're tourists, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the girls were like, "Nobody lives there." And I was like, "He didn't say he lived there. He said he was there." Pay attention. Yeah, it was all kinds of awkward. It was continuously all the time. Just speak Icelandic. Okay, I mean, we're tourists, yes, but we're also from here. It's fine to speak Icelandic here. They're like, they don't understand what we say. I was like, everybody understands what you're saying
Yes.
in English. Everybody.
You can't even
There's
speak Norwegian.
literally there's literally more people here speaking English as a native language than there are Icelanders right now. Okay, we're literally surrounded by people from all over the world except for Iceland.
Yeah.
Man, we made a pit stop at Seljalandsfoss, which is yet another waterfall. Iceland's littered with waterfalls, but this one is one of the waterfalls we can walk behind the waterfall. And I used to do this as a
Yeah,
kid.
you told me.
Yeah, we do that all the time. But now they've made like this parking lot because there are so many tourists, and like so they use the money that they get from you paying for parking to uphold the thing so it stays safe for people because Icelandic nature's not safe. It really isn't. Would it be awful if I had to go to the bathroom? You also like the screen for me is blacking out every once in a while. I think that might be the weather. So I hope I don't lose you.
I hope not.
No,
But I'm okay. I mean,
I will be right back, though.
all
I'll
right.
be right
Okay.
back.
Much stuff around my house. Comfortable. Dog is done with it. I'm done with it. Done anything? Nephew here? Art Street. My voice. Yeah. Back.
I am back. Making my way through there now. What, did I miss anything?
3 coats.
Ooh, okay, but I mean, I can see the color now.
Yes.
Or lack thereof.
Won't dry for it.
Yeah. Trevor in here. Accurate.
What is that?
Moreover.
What?
Oh.
I got that part. I wanted the actual word I could understand.
It's like a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Wait, like a biscuit, like a UK biscuit, like a cookie?
it is. It's kind of like a cookie, yeah.
Okay.
But it's like a digestive cookie.
Okay.
Covered in chocolate, and on top there's like a generous helping of mint cream.
Okay.
It's okay for munching. I didn't have time for breakfast, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna munch on something. I
Oh,
like munching.
for the first time, I
And
got to have.
oh, really?
Yes.
Um,
Well, you know,
I
yes, you have to cook and.
oh,
Oh.
yeah, how about no? As guests here, we've been like switching up the like sometimes we'll make breakfast, somebody else will make breakfast.
Oh.
Sometimes nobody makes breakfast and people just have cereal. It's okay.
Apparently not. But
It's fine. It's fine. Um, I was just checking. I came out of the bathroom like, huh, my husband's like up and about now because he's not in bed and he's not in the kitchen. So I was like, where'd he go? Yours is on the roof somewhere. Mine is missing. We are on top of things.
probably on the
We
roof.
know what's happening.
Probably on the roof.
I hope not. It's windy as heck out there. Oh,
So,
oh,
how much longer until you get?
10 days. 10 days.
Oh,
We're on the later half of things. I'm gonna call my grandpa around 11 today and see like
hmm.
uh when he wants to teach me how to make pancakes, because we still haven't managed to get around to that. And then I have tomorrow we're gonna go out to a restaurant to eat with my siblings, and then there's karaoke.
Nice. I love that.
And, uh, and then there's what? I still have to meet one of my friends who had a baby, and I still have to meet another one of my friends who's coming home from Spain, I think today. So I have those things. I still have to go see the museum that is at the Pearl here, and has like an ice cave in the museum. I was like, we are obsessed with ice caves. Okay.
Well,
But not as obsessed as we are about volcanoes, apparently.
to
Like
be fair, it's all you have.
it's all we got, volcanoes and ice. Okay. Like insane temperature, no speeds. Yes, we have that too. Hmm. You need a natural disaster, you just bring your ass over here. We'll fix you up real quick.
Help you.
Oh my god. Like you have no idea. Like every other day there's like, oh no, we have to save this tourist or like this person or whatever.
Yeah.
And this year alone, actually like last month, I think they claimed like two people. One
Holy
of our
hell.
yeah, one of our coastline like thing. It's like a Reynisfjara. It's a thing. Like if you come to Iceland, they're like, oh, you should go check out Reynisfjara. It's like a completely black beach, and it has these beautiful rock formations. I cannot remember what they're called in English. But it's very beautiful. But people don't understand that they're literally on the coast. They're not in a fjord. Like those waves are gonna come get you if you're not careful. Because it doesn't look like much. You're just watching them. And you're like, okay, they're just normal waves though.
You're not.
But they're not. And they look very innocent, but they've already claimed like two lives last month. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. And they had to go get another person who decided it would be fun to try to swim in the ocean. They're like, do you realize that this is the Atlantic Ocean? Like, you're not in a fjord. Like, if these waves get you, you're not going to be found again for a long, long time. Like, it's ridiculous. And it was like, it's disrespectful. And he knew, that person knew that, that people had lost their lives like 4 or 5 days prior. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is your damage, man? I don't know.
Do the locals go in it?
Nope, absolutely not. You do not go swimming there. That is not one of the spots for you to go swimming. There's lots of them in Iceland, both warm ones, both in the ocean, lots of them. That's not one of them.
Hmm.
Just so many things go wrong there.
Is it all posted too?
Yeah, yeah. There's lots of signs there going like, be careful, do not go near the waves. Just don't. Don't put your feet in the ocean. Don't stay there or here because like the waves will come up there. And they'll come up there with such like speed and force that they'll knock you over and then drag you out. Like, I mean, it's not every day and all the time, but it does happen enough that it warrants warning signs all over. But we're like I said, we're not like if you're gonna be stupid, we're not gonna stop you. We're not gonna put up fences so that you cannot do this.
Ah.
No, we're not gonna do that. Like,
You're gonna be like,
that's so much effort.
we told
Yes, you were warned. You just didn't listen. So we get to do the ultimate I told you so.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just, Yes, absolutely. Ooh, I see purple. Oh, you beautiful dragonfly. That's so cute. I am liking the flowiness of this one. It's like the green one. I like
Yes.
it. I like it a lot. It's beautiful. Yeah, why
The
not?
orange and the blue.
I don't think so. No, show that to me too.
So if I was actually at and
I'm gonna have to start sending you like, hey, don't forget to post. Ooh, yes. Oh, that one's beautiful. Ooh, yes. That one's mermaids and beautifulness. I like it. I'm partial to the orange one, but the other one is beautiful too.
And now next I have to do a green, another green, different green.
Huh? Mm.
Yep, and a red. I'm gonna just
Why not?
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop you? Nobody.
having a lot of
That is
getting a
awesome.
lot of
You're like, I need all of the piece, okay? All of it.
All of it. Every
Mm.
single drop. You're not here.
My dog is with you.
Your dog is here. Yeah, but he's just. I understand why you take him for walks so much.
Oh yeah. When you texted me like he's lying on me, I was like, "Yep, he does that." Like a lot.
Yeah, he's not a problem at all. But we might have to go and get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll vips you something.
I don't care about that. Tell me where to get it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll ask the husband.
Yes.
But it's not like he was a fan of the food we were feeding him. We were just like, okay, we're just gonna finish this bag, and you're gonna like it, and then we're gonna figure something out. So
right. I can just
it's
feed
not
him what
a
I feed.
make thing. Probably should be fine. We fed him almost everything. Like we've tried a lot of different types, and he always does the thing where he's like, "Oh no, new food! I can't possibly," for like 2 days, and then all of a sudden he's starving. You're like, yeah, eat your food. Eat your food, buddy. Eat it.
He does get like gets from, but not today. There's far less people here, so
he's like, "What? I can only beg from the three of you? Damn it, where are the other two? What happened?"
That's been no luck for him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Yeah. He ate yesterday 3 hot dogs for dinner.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then we sat down later. Like my brother-in-law and son came back.
Yeah.
They went to back.
Right.
Stayed last night.
You think? You didn't say bye?
I did. Well, I said bye before I closed.
Okay.
I said
gotcha.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah. So I have no idea what.
The boy was eating, and you guys sat down.
Oh yeah. So we just had like those the dinner for us because we didn't know when they were coming back. We back from. So. So it's like it's the easiest thing. Just heat them up, make happy, right? Kids say sat and ate entire sandwich. First, he's never had this friggin' bread before. And my son has things, right? Yeah, he was like, no, I want one too. Sandwich. Ate it.
That is awesome though.
He ate
actual pizza, not moi pizza?
Actual pizza.
That is fantastic.
I made pizza Friday night thing or whatever. For all of us. I made a couple of different kinds. Leftover. I had like spicy sausage on. And he likes pepperoni. He'll eat pepperoni plain.
Right.
He'll eat it cooked or on pizza.
No.
But now he likes it rolls. That's okay. And Friday that I made, ate the pizza. And then he had it for lunch the next day. Other time. Like, I love this. Keep going.
You're like, yes, please. The menu just got so much bigger now.
Right?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I needed some sugar. I was falling asleep. You
have a stash.
That's like.
Oh yeah. Leftovers from Halloween?
Probably.
Those are always left over from our Halloween candy, except for this year or last year. Yeah, last Halloween.
Gosh.
I know words. I don't know words.
Yeah, just in my drawer, so like,
yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
Feel my falling asleep.
Oh.
It's my break.
Because
I was up at 7.
I was up at 7. You know, dodging my brother and my brother-in-law to, like, you know, go to the bathroom or do this thing. Try not to be in their way because they, you know, had a job to get to.
Right.
Like, oh, I'm gonna go do my stream.
What are you doing today?
Today?
Calling your grandpa.
I don't know yet. We'll be driving the kids to the cabin. So I need to get them sorted before they leave. You know, make sure they have the toothbrushes and at least a change of clothes. One of my kids is absolutely not excited about going. She's like, I want to stay with you, Mom. I was like, you've literally done nothing else for the last 2 weeks and a half. You'll be fine. Yep. That's the one. And the other one was like, and the Spawn 2 was like, we have to stay there? Like, without you guys? And I'm like, yeah. This is the one that has the internet, right? Like, yes. Okay, that's fine. And my son is like, what are we supposed to do there, though? I was like, from what I've heard, your grandma is literally going bonkers trying to figure out what you can do. So I understand there's a frisbee and there's some balls and some stuff involved. I don't know. You'll be fine. Yeah. You also have phone, so you can call me if you're
every 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'll be like, oh no, you're breaking up. Can
you hear me now?
You're breaking up. I gotta go by. They'll be like, son of a. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know. Something's happening. Okay, so they're going to be with your in-laws.
No, my mother. No,
okay.
Not my in-laws. My parents.
Your parents.
Yeah, like hopefully until Sunday, but you know we're all going up to the cabin on Saturday because that's my dad's birthday. So you know we're gonna go and have a little party. We're gonna have a little party and we're gonna help him install a hot tub. I say we as if I am going to do anything other than entertain my kids. Yeah. But you know, probably not.
When do we get a vacation from?
We get that. Like when they go back to school.
August.
It's like that great day when you get to send them back to school and you're just, I mean, you have to take your kid to school, right? Because you remember me and our other friend who also has a kid at school, every time we would drop them off, we'd be like, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Just walking away. The kids are like, we're not done with orientation. Not our
problem. See ya.
The most un-Norwegian moms there. Everybody else is like, oh, I can't believe summer vacation is over. It's been so wonderful. We're like,
and you're like, 8.
There's no problem now.
Bye-bye.
I'm going for coffee in peace. It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, yeah, we should plan though to go to what was it? Like figure that out.
Yeah, let's seriously look at that. Oh,
we've got talking about
something like that. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
And then we'll go to the spa. Although I don't know if I want to spend a bunch of money there.
No. Not if we're gonna go do the other thing.
Yeah, I think the other thing is better. Rather put that proper weekend.
Right. Why not? Yeah. Oh, we went because we're talking about spas. We went to the pool in the islands, and that pool is a little different from all the other pools in the country. Um, because you know how like public pools have chlorine in them?
Yeah.
Because
Just
duh.
people piss.
Yeah, it's like because duh.
Yeah.
This one has very little chlorine in it. It has salt water.
I know of that, but I have not
And it's
experienced.
really, really fun. And it definitely helps you float a little.
Okay.
But the water feels smoother and nicer on your skin because there's salt in it and not chlorine. But it's like, I mean, if I were to get out and like go sunbathing, I would like wash myself in between. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a salty, crusty mess. But I was helping my kids float in the water, and we're just having a great time. And then I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna like dive down here and sit on the bottom and do weird stuff, like, and make my kids like look at the weird shit, whatever. Anyway, I couldn't stay at the bottom. I would just continuously float up. Like I was like, how much food have I been eating if I'm filled with blubber and I'm just can't not float? Floating in the water no matter what I did. It was so funny. And I was like, oopsie. My husband tried to they have a basketball hoop there and a few like one of those lighter swim balls, whatever. And my husband stole one of them and he was gonna put them at the bottom. And the pool is, I think it's 5 or 7 meters deep. I can't remember. So he was gonna try to push it all the way to the bottom. It didn't get anywhere. Nowhere. Just, damn it!
It's like water tricks.
It was so funny. So he ended up just standing on it, and like his head was just above water. I'm not gonna be anywhere near you when you lose control of that ball. No, don't need that trauma in my life. It's gonna cause damage. I mean, we were there on a weekday. I think it was we were there on a Tuesday, like around noon, so there was like almost nobody there.
Yeah.
I mean, there were people, but it was big enough for us to like have like a whole thing almost to ourselves.
Yeah.
And outside they had a few slides and they had, hot tubs and a really, really cold tub. And I was just like, I already had a cold shower. I don't need this in my life. Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
How about no?
No. Hard pass. Immediately no. Seen everything that I need to see.
Right. I was like, I am content with just doing like cold showers at the end of my shower. I'm content with that. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
I noticed noticed the other day when I went, there was like ridiculous. Like, oh, I haven't been in TikTok. Like, without you sending me stuff, and it's not telling me. I don't like.
No.
My phone.
Yeah, it's just like you don't need this right now.
We don't.
You're busy.
Right.
I don't need this right now.
Yeah. And then it popped up with like hey, do you like and like should monitor your usage or whatever? And I was like, oh yeah, let's see what that is. And it was like 1 day, 7 minutes. I was like, okay. I think I'm okay with that. We don't need to add safeguards or reminders to stop scrolling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the hell have we come to? That, yeah, that this is needed. You need a reminder now. Live your life and get off of
right.
social
Put the phone down.
Thing. Yeah.
Put the phone down.
Yeah. But then again, like last night, sitting there eating dinner is done. Anna and I are just like, tell us about your trip, blah blah blah, and everyone. Kids on the tablet, the other.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep having to remind, like, Spawn too. Like, it's okay to look up at people when you're talking to them, right? You do know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Just, come on, you can do this. I'm not asking for continuous eye contact. Just look at me for every once in a while so that I know that you comprehend what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wink. And do I have to? Kind of, yes. Maybe.
I was thinking next year I might do.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Yeah. They're actually so
Mm-hmm.
minimum 4 times, like,
All right.
and so it's, what was it, like
Mm-hmm.
in one day, like that? I want to go here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I can't touch nothing. Okay.
Nope,
Nothing. Can't touch nothing.
not for a good 15.
Oh, man. Hold on. Nyeh, nyeh. I'm trying to get comfy in this chair and it's not working.
Are you in a chair?
Yes. Amazingly, yes, I'm in a chair. I'm in the living room right now. As close to the router as I can be. Uh, and my in-laws router, or internet, it was exhausted by the time we left. We're like, there are so many people on this internet right now. I could just see that internet just sitting around with a cup of coffee, just kind of like jitter, like, just everywhere.
What is
So
your
done with us.
what is your internet?
Mine, oh, I can't remember,
600?
600 something? Yeah. Like, this is like a speed thing. Like, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Hold on a second. Right.
It's for no extra cost.
No, not for 3 months while we try it out. And then it's like 200 extra crowns a month or something. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. So if you know if we feel a difference, then yeah. Not that I noticed that there was an issue before.
700? I'm
600.
telling.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you should be quoting me on that because what do I know? The conversation wasn't happening, with me, but yeah, it was.
I think
They're
that's what we
going from
get now,
300
like
something,
300,
600 something.
so 3 giga.
I don't know. Something about the speed. 'Cause we're not going over anything that we're supposed to, but they just realized that we might enjoy having more speed. And I'm like, did you just watch Top Gun or something? Like, are you okay?
Gonna do it.
Go ahead.
I wonder if streaming though.
Right. All right.
Make it wait.
I wouldn't know either. It is salty. It's frozen? What's frozen?
Go.
Go, go, go. Oh, yay. Fun. All right. Oh, I need to stretch. Hmm. I don't know what that means.
I don't
La
know.
la 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 la. Right. Right.
So that must be the man, though.
Sure. Go ahead. Oh, anything good?
No. Well,
Oh,
I'm excited.
cool.
Better not get a. No, I had colors
Some more what? Yep. Oh,
add into my different yellows.
mm,
But he didn't have any
disappearing.
pans
Oh,
for the half pans. You can't.
oh. I figured it was like a smaller pan than what I'm imagining.
Oh,
Right? Oh,
I have a
okay.
mix of both. I want these
Right.
half pans.
True.
You can only get. I had to
Right.
order them.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Apparently, around when they tell you how much I had delivered in the first place.
I believe you.
Yeah, but they don't have them here. Like they just literally.
They can't order it for you at the store?
I called the place I get my paint from.
Mm-hmm.
The framing company, art supply,
Oh,
and I called them and I was really need half in every single like
right.
ones that I gave your
You've seen
kids.
that.
Those are half pans.
Yep.
They're in everything. Like, but you just buy them. You only have this one. Salad to be.
No. Jeez. Great customer service there. Great customer service.
No, but it's not even just girls.
Oh, hey!
Looks like street
Hola!
issues again. Oh, what? Having now?
Probably lots of them. We have, we have a storm in here. And I said, in here. Yeah, in here. We're doing our best, man. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I have
Um,
fine. Besides that time that you froze, like proper froze, and that could have even. I know.
mm, eh,
The
we'll see.
fact that we just got this working,
Yeah.
just
Oh, we're good.
we
We'll take that win. We're
need
good.
credit.
Oh, but because you were talking about art supplies, because
Yes.
they had this huge festival, in the Westman Islands where I was.
Are you bringing me
Uh,
goodies?
no, I couldn't. No, I mean, I'm bringing you goodies for sure. Just not, not the
Not the
goodies I'm
art
talking
supply
about.
ones.
No, no, sorry. I wouldn't even know where to start for you. I mean, I could take my sister, but we'd still be like, would you like this from Tiger? I don't know. No, I'm sure she would know where to go. But no, there were like all these art shows
Yeah.
So many art shows. And my husband wanted to go to one that was in a house they called the White House. There's lots of White Houses here.
Your husband wanted to go.
Yep. Yep. I think it was more of a, like all the museums, well, a lot of the museums were open and there was free access, and he wanted the kids to go see something else than just their computer screen or whatever. But so we go to this house, and it's like 2 floors. And it's the hallway is covered in art from all sorts of artists,
Mhm.
like, paint, acrylics, drawings. There's this glass artist that cuts pieces of glass into pictures or whatever, and like mosaic art, I guess it's called.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. And but the hallway stuff with it, but there's all these doors and they're all open. And this woman like greets us. She's like, "Hi, welcome to the art studios." Blah 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 blah. So these were all of their studios, like all of their workshops. So we were just
Okay.
walking around inside the workshops, and I was like, wow. And my husband wouldn't stop talking, going, Dawn should do this. She should just rent a studio for all of her stuff. Could you imagine all the stuff she could do with it? And he wouldn't stop talking about it. And I'm like, who are you? I mean, just look, like this guy's so organized and that one's so chaotic. And look at the stuff that they're making. It's so pretty. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, huh, okay, that's interesting. But he was absolutely fascinated by the whole, like, multi-process, because there was people using textiles and there was people using glass and coal and ash and
Right.
all the stuff. But then he saw the stuffed puffins, and he was like, "Oh my goodness!"
That's
And they
where
were
he bought
affordable.
stuff.
Yeah, and they were affordable because he had a small he had an inventory of them or whatever. So he was selling 3 of them, and they were affordable. Like they were like let's see, they were like maybe 1,500 Norwegian crowns. So yeah, that was much cheaper than the guy I was trying to get, because he wanted a stuffed puffin from this very specific person in the islands, but
Yeah.
he didn't have any, and he was a lot more expensive than that guy. But this one's super cute, and yay, bringing home a carcass of a person. I find stuffed animals like, what's it called? They don't call it stuffed animals, do they? That's like a teddy bear thing. What do they call
Taxidermy.
it? Taxidermy. It's just. I find them slightly creepy, and by slightly I mean a lot. But I was willing to let this one slide, because really 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 wanted one. It's one of the symbols of his home, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll be fine.
Well, you were looking for one at one.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I'll be okay. I can do this as long as it's not in the bedroom. Which, by the way, one of my husband's relatives, they visited, and my husband was like showing up the puff, and they're like, "Oh, it looks great," and blah blah blah. And then, we're gonna put it in the bedroom. And the no that left my mouth, it left there in a millisecond. Didn't check with my brain or nothing. It was like, no.
No, nope,
Like,
nope.
the fuck, it's not. No. Oh, they seemed to
Nope,
enjoy that
nope.
answer. They thought that was hilarious.
What stream issues?
Ah. Any chance it wasn't an us issue? It's just like a his stream issue?
I highly doubt that. It's
Damn it.
always an us issue.
I almost managed to jump on one of his streams the other day, when he was streaming something. I was gonna go see it.
Yeah,
But then of course I had to go do other stuff, and I was like, well, okay,
yeah.
maybe later.
Well, with the 2 boys here, I haven't had time to do it. I'm like, messages. Well, he said I was going.
Well, good for him. Hopefully, he has a good time.
You were saying something. Hear you. I maybe I was away from the mic.
Mm.
I don't know.
You know, things will be back to normal soon enough.
Soon enough for my liking.
Oh, even my husband's like, wow, 4 weeks is too long.
You
I was like,
think?
I know. I know. If only somebody would have told you it was too long. No, I didn't say that one. That one felt a little too mean and unnecessary.
I heard Guna Fine while she's sitting there moving her eyebrows up and down, checking herself out in the camera.
That's right. That's all I do, buddy. It's all I do. What am I supposed to do? I'm kidding. No, no. I mean, there is a reason you don't sit me against mirrors and dinner parties and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to look at other people. I'll be like, what's this thing?
Yeah. I just replied, you know her.
I am not complicated, okay? Complicated. Oh. Mm.
Are you bringing all those pictures home that you found?
The pictures that I found. What?
Found of yourself, of this magazine.
Oh, yes, 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 I am. Yes, I am. I'm bringing them home because we emptied out my mom's storage because she has like 2 little storage rooms downstairs.
Yeah.
And like, you know, a lot accumulates in there. So we're gonna take what we can now, and next time people come over, they're gonna bring a few of my books and stuff like that. Because then otherwise we have to pay for a pallet, and that's very expensive.
Yeah.
How's
shipping? You know, can you ship it to me? Can you mail stuff?
No, it's really it's expensive as hell because here, like, you know, they make you pay for the thing and then the thing again and then some tolls and some stuff, and you're like, oh, it would actually be cheaper to ship it like as a little space in a container or something like that.
Right.
But so next week, like, you know, what we focused on was like the personal things. Like, I have handwritten scripts down there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking them with me this time. And there were stuff that we could give away. We put that in the what? Was the husband walking around?
No, it was one of the workers, but
we need to get you some, like, you know, curtains.
Have curtains.
Then, you know, pull the curtains so they stop staring at you.
I'm just not used to people walking at the top of my window.
Nope. But you'd think after like 2 or 3 weeks of this, you would have been like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm just going to draw this curtain real quick. You're like, no, never.
I need the light.
There's yeah. No, we found an old juicer down there and shit. And we're like, we're never going to use this again.
Oh.
Like, this is going to that, you know, what's it called? Like the station, the reuse. Yeah, stuff like that. So, you know, they took a whole bunch of stuff down there. There was underneath all my like original stories or scripts or whatever, and like a memory box filled with like movie ticket stubs.
Oh yeah.
That I had, like, I was like, I don't even remember seeing this movie. I don't recall doing this at all. What? And I was like, I think I'm gonna let them go because that's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Underneath that there was a box, and it looked like, you know, my memorabilia box kind of a thing. Yeah. It looked the same. I was like, but I found all the stuff that I was looking for. What's in here? Manuals for everything. And I'm just like, what the?
You don't even own it anymore.
No, I don't own it. I don't collect manuals. Everything is online. And I look at my husband, he's like, oh, the shame.
At least he recognizes he should have shame then.
He was like, I know, like, because his father would always do this, because, you know, back then you couldn't just Google stuff and it would come up.
Right.
Or like, you know, or the manual would come up or whatever. So, you know, he would hold on to those manuals because he would need them. So, you know, this was like something that my husband kind of just inherited from his father. He's like, why did I keep this? Why did I save it here? Like, what? The shame. The shame. It was good stuff. So, next week's gonna be all about putting the memorabilia stuff in some kind of order so I can bring it home. And then we're gonna go through the books and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna give away, and what's gonna be buried over later.
Yeah. But a lot of stuff you can get rid of, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we've already gotten rid of a whole bunch of stuff. But we're also bringing back stuff that I didn't know we would be bringing back, like my husband's trumpet. We're bringing that back. And I'm like, oh, are you going to start playing it? He's like, no. He just wants to keep it. So maybe, I don't know.
Why?
Maybe he will. I don't know. It's like a personal thing from his childhood. So I'm like, okay. Sure. So we're bringing that back. I think we're actually gonna have to carry it like as carry-on luggage. So I'm very, very happy that we bought 5 suitcases with us.
Yeah.
Bring the stuffed puffin with us. That thing is wrapped like it's going to go through the nuclear apocalypse.
You have to declare that or something?
I don't think so. But I'm gonna look into it just to make sure. But I'll find out. I don't know. I think we'd have to tell them about it if we were gonna take it with us in the carry-on, which we're not. So we'll see.
Okay.
We should see.
Where is that gonna go?
Somewhere in the living room.
Hmm.
Somewhere where I hopefully don't have to stare at it all day, and the dog will leave it alone.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah. So maybe up high.
Yeah, really high.
Maybe somewhere in the bookshelf.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, because he could probably climb the bookshelf if he jump from the couch.
Not necessarily if I put it on the thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There'll be some experimenting for sure.
Maybe where that little tree.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there. That might work. But then I'll be looking at, oh, you know what? I can handle it. It's not that creepy. Oh, God. But it caught my daughter because everybody was touching it. Oh, it's so soft and stuff. And my daughter's like, oh. I was like, oh, don't do that. Those are feathers. Don't do that. That's not fur. No, don't do that. Please don't touch the thing. So, but maybe I just don't know enough about taxidermy enough to find it creepy.
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to coming home.
Yes.
So much because I miss you. I miss my dog. I want to get those. I want to get plants for the outside of my house and.
Yes, let's do that.
Really get all that stuff started. I'm like, okay.
I've not done any more planting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't had access.
No,
there's
of course not.
Everywhere. There's all this wood and they started putting up the gutters, and now where that has been. All the grass has died. It'll come back. It's
yeah.
Just
I think we have
everywhere.
One of those seed things if you want to move it along.
One of those what?
The grass seed things. If you want to move it along a little faster, revive the grass faster. Well, somebody didn't turn off her notifications.
I did not turn off my notifications.
Oh, that should be a T-shirt. I did not turn off my notifications.
I know. Oh, I need to add that to the list. Oh, he's saying he'll try again in the next couple of weeks. He says he want to watch. It's hard when he can't hear me. Try again. I'll speak closer to the microphone.
Yeah.
I hate this thing.
What's the problem? But I can hear you just fine, and on the recording you sounded fine, right?
Yeah, on my recording I sounded fine. Oh, the husband wrote back and said, we got the same last year, free months.
Cool. Did you like it? Did you notice a difference?
I'll ask him if.
Right. Oh, holy crap.
So, 10 days is not.
Yeah, it's not gonna work for me.
No. You're no longer allowed to go on vacation for a month.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that again. Unless it's like to Hawaii or Japan.
Yeah, but I'm
You know,
going
somewhere
with you,
far.
so then I don't care.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
fine.
be. I need to win the lottery, by the way.
Right?
Which, by the way, I was threatening to take my youngest daughter the other day to buy lottery tickets because she was winning all the games with some supreme luck. Like,
Really?
yeah. Like we were playing King of the Dice,
Yep.
which is it's a Yahtzee related game. So you know you have to have a certain amount of numbers, a certain amount of colors, or whatever to get points. And she was just like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this thing now," and she would just nail it in 2 throws, and you're like, "What? How? What are you doing?"
Trying to the game.
The game. That didn't work.
Joker, this is what I'm talking about. They just help me figure this stuff out. Okay. Back to normal at least. Still lower. I can't find
I remember last time you were
balance.
puking though.
I know, right?
Remember last time you were too loud. Now you're too low.
I don't know.
Oh
And you know what's funny? Because this is a
my
different
God, your
scene.
dog just scared the crap out of me.
Why?
Holy crap!
Oh, did you see her in the background?
And you kind of you kind of glitched out. All of a sudden she's there, and then all of a sudden she wasn't. I was like, what the? I'm
Me?
seeing demons on your thing. Hi, baby girl. You can't see me, I know, but you're so
Can't
cute.
hear you either.
Oh, you're so cute.
Something happened and
Dog. My dog goes on the other side going, hey.
I know, right? Oh, she
They're
still
not
doesn't.
big friends, like
They
at
are.
all.
Nope. She has
Oh
no
man,
need for him.
she's like, I don't need none of friends.
She has absolutely no need for him. She is done
Oh
with him.
no.
She wants you to come back too, just so you pick him up and take him home.
What about
She's.
the German Shepherd? Like she hasn't warmed up to him either.
Oh yeah, no. She likes the shepherd.
Oh,
Likes the shepherd.
oh
This son of a
man.
bitch. I swear to God. Yeah, no, she likes the shepherd. Not like your goofy ass dog.
Oh, she likes the bad boy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yes, that's
All right. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. So does my dog like the shepherd?
Yes, your dog likes the shepherd. It was touchy in the beginning. It was like all up there, everywhere, back, up. Then they were sniffing and then like running the fence and stuff.
Oh.
So, yep,
Oh. Okay. Cool. At least
yeah,
my dog gets along with someone.
yeah.
That's adorable.
But she has gotten better. She's no longer snapping at his face
All right.
when he's sticking his nose over the gate before she would nail him. I was like, I cannot bring the dog back with damage. Like,
We're
just
stars
stop
and stuff.
biting him. Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think now at this point, like with the shepherd, if the shepherd was gone, and I gave them just a couple of days and like hid in his room with the gate up or something, I think they could like work it out fine together. I don't know if they'll ever like be romping in the. I don't know. She's never had this reaction like for a long time with a dog.
Oh man.
I just don't want to pay a really big vet bill. So
No. It's all good. You try. You know. It was. You know, it was a worthy try.
yeah, I thought it would be really nice. And my husband and I were like, yeah, we still plan to do this, but we haven't had time in the last. I was like, I'll take take Kitty, go for a walk and like be together, but not because he walks faster than me. And
Oh, he walks. Yeah. Mm.
And
Your husband.
third time now, I still forgot to shut up. So I'm going to do that right now.
Mm.
Said, did we upgrade or notice a difference? Said yes and not really. Only that downloading got extreme. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So I guess we're based on the speed.
All right. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Sure.
You're like, yeah, great. I don't know what we're talking about, but great.
That kind of stuff that like, you know, like he dies before me, or the house is just gonna fall apart. I have no idea what's going on where, whatever. I let him. I've taken care of everything for my entire life, so it's really nice to have someone do it. And I don't like have a no, I'm an independent woman. I don't want to fucking do it's all you. Have fun. Want control?
Right.
Bang. It's yours.
Do not involve me.
Right. Don't even tell me. I don't need to know. Does it work? Yes. I'm happy. It's good.
Right. Yep. Does it need repairing? I'll call someone.
Right.
Oh, you'd probably just have somebody inspect the house every once in a while. Make sure everything's running the way it needs to be, and then right?
I'm not going to borrow problems I don't need.
No, exactly. Let's not do that.
Got enough of the real ones. Don't care about all the other ones.
Right. It's like,
maybe we should put a pillow.
There are so many pillows, and they're absolutely everywhere. Okay, shut up. There we go.
Can't move my chair.
Hmm?
I can't move my chair.
Oh, she's like all up in there.
All up in. Oh, you know what?
What?
The problem is this thing. Like, this is supposed to like make
that's yeah.
What is this supposed to
catch your T's and the P's and the stuff?
T's and S's.
It's a Pixar. Yeah. Because it's fun.
Okay.
That's when you're going like, wait, what? Wait, what?
It's a thing. Do I need it though?
Yes.
I do need it.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, I always recommend those.
Fine, I'll keep it.
Why don't I just talk to you through Hank?
Oh, Hank. Jealous. Can't believe Bertha died.
Did you put her a lot in the washing machine, or was it like...
I had put her in there before, and it's just like, just on the quick thing. Like, I would never put her in there for like the long, like, sanitize thing, right?
Yeah, no.
No, and I don't know what it was. Just back out the way.
I feel like she would have sent pictures, but I also feel like that would have been morbid.
Hmm.
At the same time, I'm like, I don't care. Make it morbid. Encore?
Yeah.
Encore? Oh.
Yep. I've tried using like a bunch of different water bottles instead, or like whatever. Like, have my Starbucks cup just
right,
right, refilling, and that's fine. I have no idea how much water I'm drinking, none whatsoever. And the kid steals it every no matter what I have. Yesterday it was a blue bottle, and I was like, this one has like measurements. I at least know that I have to drink 2 of these till it was no longer mine.
Right.
Because you don't want it back when the kid gets it.
Nope.
No. That's fine. You keep it. It's all yours.
Yeah, it's yours now.
Yep.
And then...
Oh, a different candy. You have like food there, though.
No.
No.
I didn't have time to make food or coffee.
But your husband didn't do that for you when he got up and went somewhere.
Right.
Hmm.
I have no idea where he went. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, I know he's not playing frisbee out there in that weather, so
Yeah.
I'll probably be cheating at this point. It'd be like I dropped it and it just flew a few kilometers. Yeah.
But what are you going to do with no kids?
I don't know.
Are you going to do
No
fun
idea.
stuff? Are you going to do like married people stuff?
Probably.
Very
But I'm not
nice.
sure your married people stuff means married people stuff to me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, we're gonna try and do stuff like, yeah.
Go on a
I'm not sure
date
what
or whatever
that
the
is.
hell you.
Yeah. I was like, let's go to restaurants. Let's go eat somewhere where the kids would hate eating. Let's go
Yes.
there. Oh, mm. Oh, yes.
Didn't.
Oh, wow. Yep. That looks white. This one looks red.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like my legs, crescent.
I can almost guarantee mine are more fluorescent, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems like a weird brag, so I'm not gonna do that. Uh, we did finally get sun on the Westman Islands. Like we were there for one day and it rained, and
Oh.
for a few of those days there was actual sun. Oh, we could
Yeah.
we could like sunbathe and stuff. It was nice. It was nice. For
That's good.
3 or 4 days while I collected pictures of trash cans.
Yeah, that was kind of nice though. Those were really interesting.
Those were really cool. And
Yeah.
the thing was, I just couldn't find anybody who could tell me how many there were.
Yeah.
I was basically on a scavenger hunt, trying to collect them all like a Pokemon hunter. Uh, but I ended up with 21 pictures of trash cans, like different types.
Oh.
So I was like,
I don't think you sent me 21 of them.
No, I sent you like 7, I think.
Oh.
And for a while, I actually used that as my reference. I was like, do I have that one? Checked out my messages to Dawn. No, I don't. And then eventually I made a whole folder in my phone, just like, and let's just put them in here. This is more organized. But no, they were very cool. And were like, you're taking pictures of the trash cans? Why? And then they saw one of the trash cans. They were like, oh, look at that. Somebody's like, I was like,
live
this
here.
has been up for more than a year. How have you not noticed this?
You live here.
I live there. Like, we went to the ice cream store every other day there.
Mm.
And they were like, oh, which ice cream store is this? And we're like, there's only one ice cream store, like an ice cream store. And they're like, oh yeah, there used to be a juice bar there. And I was like, oh no, that's still there. This is just adjacent to that. They're sharing the space. And they're like, oh, okay, we've never tried this ice cream. But you live here.
What is wrong with you?
Just, they're happy. They're happy in their spot. Which is fine, but I think they'll be going there now because we may or may not have made them slightly addicted. But hey, we just leave problems in our wake. So like I said, we've been eating ice cream and snacks and stuff. So when I stepped on the scale in the swimming pool the other day, I was scared. I was really, really scared. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. This is a stupid thing to be doing on vacation. Never step on a scale. I lost 3 kilos. I know.
Okay, this is bullshit. I call absolute bullshit.
I call bullshit, right? Because I was like, this can't be right. That's got to be wrong. So I was like, well, I'm still going to take it, though, and left.
How the hell do I do 18,000 fucking steps a day and I gain a kilo, and you eat friggin' ice cream every day and you lose 3?
I don't know. It's not right. So when I'm leaving, I literally asked the woman in the reception, like, "Hey, is your scale okay?" She's like, "What?" And I'm like, "You know what? That was a weird question. I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna take the win and I'm gonna go." My father-in-law was like, "Oh no, I'm sure it's just a nice scale. It takes off 3 or 4 kilos." I was like, "Shush you! I am taking this win." I don't care. Oh.
The universe hates me.
No, it doesn't. It
does.
hate you.
No, it
no.
very clearly hates me.
Nope. Wink.
I feel like I should be talking like this. It's so
Please do that next time.
cumbersome.
It is
It's such a
cumbersome.
pain in the ass. Are you sure I need it, really?
It clears up the sound. You're
The
like, but
sound.
people can't. Was somebody walking by your window now?
Yep.
Okay. Because sometimes, you'll see, I'll see
The
the
shadow.
light. Yeah. No, just like it's just like the whole screen goes a little bit like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. Like.
Oh.
So I was like, was somebody doing that? Is that why that keeps happening?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I do have my office lights. They're kind of
Right. Sure. Do it.
Nah,
Who's
it's
gonna stop
fine.
you?
You're supposed to have, like, I don't know, light, right?
What do I know?
Yeah. 10 days. Are we streaming Monday, though?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope so. Unless I find myself in a weird part of the country, I don't think so. I mean, technically, it's only like 2 more streams.
Yeah.
Does that help? Maybe.
Sure. That helps.
Sure. I love it.
Not just the streams. I want to, like, go do something. I have my kid for 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. I have to find shit to do.
I can help you with that one. Well, I can help you with that one
Could
when I
if
get
you
home.
were here.
I can help you when I get home. Like, babysit him a little bit here and there. Make up for that time.
I don't even care.
You're like,
I mean,
no,
I
you're
do care
babysitting
about
me.
that, but that's not. I just like, let's take the kid and go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Because then it's just fun for him because you're there.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll do something.
Like crack from.
Fine. You do miss a little buddy.
Yeah, he's also grown since you've been gone.
Of course. That's what they do.
Belt out that song, but I can't sing, so.
Since you've been gone. Oh. Used to make me sing that at school all the time. Or vocal school, whatever it's called.
You should sing. Oh, wait, your kids are sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone is awake, though. I hear movement out there. Yeah. I'm not going to go look at that.
Probably your husband.
I don't need to know. It might be.
Maybe you went and took a shower.
Nope.
No, because you had.
Be nice. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I could sit the bathrooms,
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. I still haven't seen your sister. Got to do that. We leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can't find her. She's around here somewhere. She has summer vacation now. Ooh, I'm gonna make her cut my hair. Boink.
Cut your hair? Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Are you gonna try that thing that we saw?
I don't know. She was like, you could probably just do this on your own, just cut individual curls. And I was like, yeah, I probably can. Just for upkeep. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Probably.
Well, hell, I can do that.
Yeah, you can figure that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, do you want to cut it when it's perfect and exactly the way you want it so that you get that? Or do you want to cut it after a couple of hours where it spends more of its time? Which one do you want to look good?
I know, right? I'm like, I don't know. I just know that the ends need some trimming now.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Let's just say that it's been a while.
Been 6 years,
Almost. No, not 6 years. It's
been 6 years.
2.5. Yeah. 2.5 for me, I think.
And now I'm sitting on it. And I can't.
Like that guy. Like that guy that I sent you who was like, oh my god, I took hair out of my ass.
Yes. I'm well aware of that problem.
Yeah. I was like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm afraid to ask what
I just killed a little bug.
Yeah.
I touched it with my hand.
Touched it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm working on this whole setup. Why is this so weird? I think they moved the table since I was here last time. All of a sudden, I'm like all up in the corner. What are you doing?
I was seeing if this thing could be like a like a face rest or something.
I'm sure it can be a little ineffective.
Are my teas really like all that awful that this is required?
No. It is better for you on the microphone, okay?
Okay. I'll just keep it here then. Is
that
this
would
better?
Be hilarious. No. Can you imagine? Like I'll be talking like this. So anyway,
so
this thing.
Yeah, it'd be like burlesque, just chatting.
I think you don't know what burlesque means. Okay, there should be a lot more lace.
I'm using what I have.
You're like, I'm doing my best, Karen. I'm doing
my best.
Are you doing your best? Really, love?
I know. I just sounded Irish there, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. This has gone off the rails again.
Well, you know, it's been a couple hours, and
I mean, to be fair, though, when has it ever been on the rails? I don't think that's ever happened.
That's why we have so much fun together, though.
Yeah.
Right?
What rails? I thought we were hang gliding. Butch talk.
I'm just gonna steer. That's all. I don't know.
Yeah. Like whatever. Oh, is that weather not going to go away? Mm-hmm.
We have nice weather today, but it's been on the cooler side. I think like bad lately. Except for the day that we were at Tusenfried outside the entire day, it was like 25.
It was like, we're going to follow you now.
Yeah. And then it would rain.
Yes. Of course it would.
I wouldn't call it rain, though. It would be like just a drizzle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So then we would pull out the ponchos from the backpack, and my husband and I are like, meh, whatever. A little bit of water. I'm actually hot. Feels good.
Yeah.
The kid is melting. You know, the world is ending. So get that out. Get that on top of him. And he's like, oh, well, I can't possibly walk in the rain. So he sits down on a bench. And then he's like, oh, stopped raining.
Oh, he doesn't like walking in the rain?
I don't know. What the hell do I know about my own kid?
I don't know.
He changes the rules every other day. Yeah.
True.
Right. So then we had to take the poncho off and carry a wet poncho.
Yay! I gotta go get some food. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. You're still eating. Go ahead, lose another 5 kilos. Just sitting there eating chocolate snacks. Asshole.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Not even like,
I don't know.
You were sitting most of the time. You weren't even like hiking places.
Nope.
3 kilos.
We're walking around town and stuff, but I mean, that's not 3 kilos worth. But I mean, you know what? They're probably back now, so
Uh-huh.
it could be a thing. No, I don't. But I think we should end this now because I can hear people coming or
Oh,
walking around, which means they're going to be using the internet soon.
yeah. I should probably check on my spawn as well.
Mm.
5 to 12. So I don't want to be
Oh,
up until 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably wake them up.
Yep. I gotta, yeah. If my spawns aren't up, I'm gonna have to poke them.
Yeah. I just have to go to the store.
Any other plans? No.
Yeah, no. I get a stream tomorrow from me, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Calendar. Get to the
Purple?
calendar. We're streaming on Monday
Yes.
and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have. Oh, wrong. Thursday. Today's Thursday.
Yes, today's Thursday. Are you okay?
Today's Thursday.
What's wrong?
He only has 10 days left for vacation.
I was gonna ask you, I was like, you kept saying that when I get back, he's done with summer vacation. So I was like,
Yeah.
how is that
Yeah, but
wrong?
we still have to manage him on our Thursday stream. Like,
Sure.
we're probably going to have them here so I can have them on the tablet and somewhere else.
Mm. Wait, he's not doing SFO on Thursdays?
No, just Monday through Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did think, yeah, we'll be fine.
When does school start again?
17th of August.
Is it always the 17th? That would just...
No, it's sometimes 18th, 20th. It's in that area. Depending on which one is a Thursday or a Friday or something. I can't remember.
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Okay, there you go. Because they never start on a Monday because they don't want to start them on a full week. Somebody told me that. I don't know if that's true.
Clearly, these are not parents making these decisions.
Well, to be fair, here, like in Iceland, like they quit school like a week before they do in Norway, and they start school like 2 weeks after us. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Norway's a lot better than us.
No, they're in more. Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, and this has probably changed because it's been very, very, very many years. When I was a kid, you got out in the beginning of June.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
June started summer vacation, and then you didn't go back until September 4th.
Yep.
Like whatever.
That was the situation at my place too. It was always 3 months of summer vacation.
Yeah.
Driving parents and the economy absolutely insane.
Yeah.
The workforces everywhere like, are you being serious? Like people had to pay for you to be on some kind of seminar or camp or something so that you could actually work.
Hello, dare me call.
Dare me call.
Dare me call. I don't know how to. Dottam McCall. I don't know how to say it. But hello to you.
Hi.
Yeah. I should probably that, so
possibly.
But I only have to do this 2 more times, thankfully.
Yes, so,
yes, and then when you get back, I'll come to you. Yes, I will come to you. I will drop him off at SFO, and then I will.
Yes. And then we just have to manage my brood. I'm kidding. We don't have to manage them.
Oh, right.
First of all, they're
going to be sleeping.
Secondly, they'll be like, oh, tablet time. Bye. I have the internet and my friends.
If my number, you wouldn't. I am a bad person who's drinking right
now. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, we're kind of
you were signing off.
We're
so,
signing off on our stream, so
but, good luck with
I don't know. Probably other.
Be safe and responsible, I guess.
Yeah. Don't harass women.
Don't harass people in general.
Just an idea.
Yeah.
No, harass men. That's fine. Harass men. What?
Don't harass people. Just no.
But we'll always be respectful to. Oh,
See,
well, then we appreciate that.
Good job. Yeah, we appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm.
You may be a bad person, but right now you're okay in our book.
Yeah.
But if you send us private Discord messages asking to see our tits, then you will no longer be.
That's not a thing.
Hey, I am a man. How did that? I don't have that. I don't have the man manual. He said, "Hey, I am a man. How do that work?"
I don't know. All right. Anyway, we should sign off.
Yes.
But thank you for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for today. And you on Monday?
Yep, Monday.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Have a good weekend.
Oh yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Oh, to harass myself. Don't harass yourself. You can harass other men though. I say that's okay. He disagrees with me, but she's wrong.
She disagrees with me. She's wrong.
Hey,
okay, Capricorn.
We get enough harassment for a lot of other people, so it's time that the men share.
No, we should not pay that forward.
I'm not paying it forward. I'm paying it more sideways.
Stop it. Just stop it. That thing. Shut it down.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great day to you also, dear Mikal.
Right. Yes, good. Have a great day.
10 days countdown.
Yep.
All right. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.